Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over another episode of the Commendations Completionist. Now, in today's episode, all I'm going to be showing you is how to complete the Legend of Cursed Iron. Now, this can be found in the Bilge Rates Cursed Cruise section, and basically all you have to do is kill 200 skeletons who have been affected by a green cursed ball. Now, the purple ones don't work because I like to call them the PvP cursed balls, as they only affect ships. So you got the helm ball, barrel ball, anchor ball, ballast ball, and all that stuff. They only affect ships, they can't affect players. Whereas obviously the green ones are like player affecting. So you have the weary ball, grog ball, limp ball, etc, etc. So you have to use green balls for this one. You have to use the PvE or player balls, as you could call them. But before we get into the video, let me quickly say, guys, that I've got this new series coming your way, which I think will probably change a lot on this channel and actually up the quality quite a bit, and I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. And I'm actually doing streams where I record the episodes of this new series, so if you don't already, come and follow my Twitch and you can watch me do videos live. I get a lot of my content from my live streams anyway, so it's just a way to like talk to me and be involved while you also watch live videos happening. So yeah, if you don't already, come and follow my Twitch. It is Sea of Concepts, just the same as my YouTube. And other than that, if you don't already, follow my Instagram. You can get live updates there. I post on my story like what I'm doing every day, and just kind of like life updates there, as well as in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. The links are all in the description. Just read it. It's in that blue and red color blocked area. You'll know what I mean if you look in the description. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, essentially, all we're going to be doing in order to get the commendation done is server hopping. Now, basically what server hopping is, you go into a server, you look for what you want. If it's not there, you back out and go into a new server. So if you were server hopping for Fort of Fortunes, you would go into a server, look in the sky for a Fort of Fortune. If there isn't one, you just leave and join a new server. And you basically just rinse and repeat until you get what you want. Now, all we're going to be doing for this one, for this commendation, is server hopping for green cursed balls. Now, I managed to complete this commendation within a day. It probably took me about 5 hours in game time to complete, so it won't actually take you that long. But I will say that it is largely RNG based, and you just have to get kind of lucky, because there were times where I was server hopping for 25-30 minutes and not getting a single green cursed ball, but then there were other times where I would go and get 8 green cursed balls from one outpost. I feel like it's kind of on a timer, because this happened quite often where I would go without getting anything, and then suddenly the next 3 servers that I join, I get like 6 each time. So it very well could be on a timely based thing. I could be wrong, but I don't know. So what I did was, or what you want to do is server hop, and if you don't get more than one, I would say it's probably not worth it. But if you're having really bad luck and you get one cursed ball, then obviously go for it, because you're getting really bad luck. But what I did was I searched for at least 2 on the outpost after checking all the barrels. Now, once I got all of the cursed balls that I wanted, basically I would just head on over to the Order of Souls tent and purchase a normal bounty voyage. Now, people will tell you, oh, just put down like another voyage and the skeletons will spawn on you, or go and do a skull fort. But it's like, the chances of you having a skull fort are slim, and you usually only get like 4 skeletons from a normal voyage. So go and get the bounty voyage, slap that down. You want to try and get it on a smaller island, but obviously you can't pick and choose. So if you only get large islands, you can re-roll it, but you might just want to go to the big island anyway. So I'll tell you some good islands that you can get. One really good island is the Crooked Masts. There's a very good cannoning spot on there. Obviously any of the smaller islands. Marauder's Arch is also pretty good, because they don't tend to spawn on the upper level of the islands, they spawn on the lower levels. Crook's Hollow is absolutely disgusting, so is Lone Cove. Mermaid's Hideaway is quite nice, they're usually on the beach. Smuggler's Bay is absolutely horrible, don't go near Smuggler's Bay. If you get Smuggler's Bay, just get rid of that. But other than that, I think that covers most of the islands. Kraken's Fall is hit or miss, but yeah. Either way, that's what you want to do. You want to put down your Order of Souls voyage and head on over to that island, locate the skeletons, and pretty much park. You have to park your ship quite far away in order to get the cannoning angle. Otherwise, you will use your ball and just waste your ball, and that's a lot of your time gone. So the strategy to killing the skeletons is you use the cursed ball from afar on using your cannon, obviously, and then you cannon them. It is easier with 2 people, and the commendation is crew based, so if one person kills them, you'll also get the commendation, so keep that in mind. That is quite handy. But it is a lot easier with 2 people, or more than 2, because they can train the skeletons around in a circle and bring them to the beach while you just stay on the ship. But I've found doing it solo wasn't much more difficult, so that's also something to keep in mind. But basically, all you need to do is use your first ball on the skeletons. It has a pretty wide radius, I've noticed, but then basically you just want to try and cannon them. And if you're failing the cannons, then I recommend just throwing a firebomb and just trying to snipe them, because I found out the hard way that swording over and trying to kill them with the sword is too slow, and you pretty much just waste the cursed ball. So you want to avoid swording them at all costs, and that's also why having a second person there is helpful. They bring them to the beach, the person chills in the water, you use the cursed ball, then your friend goes over and swords them and kills them, and then that's done. It saves the pressure of you missing your cannonball shots. And that's about all you have to do for this, to be honest, guys. That's as simple as it is. People have been struggling with this, but it's mainly just about dedicating your time to it. You can't expect it to come to you passively. It's not a very passive commendation. You have to go out of your way to use the green balls on the skeletons. When does anyone ever use green balls on skeletons in their day-to-day adventures? Never. So it's something that you're going to have to go out of your way to do, and I found that being the quickest way, just server hopping from outpost to outpost and killing them through getting the balls from the outpost, bringing them to the beach, getting on your ship, cannoning them, and using an Order of Souls bounty voyage. That is definitely the best way for you to do it. But that about wraps it up for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Commendations Completionist. Please let me know in the description what commendations you are struggling with. I'm going to be bringing one on the Barnacled Gold Hoarders one, where you have to go for barnacle chests, because I did mine a different way to the typical skeleton fleet stacking, or whatever you call it, or skelly fleet hopping. Let me know in the comments what commendations you need help with, what are you struggling with. I will read all your comments and reply to you as soon as I can, letting you know what I'm thinking about your comment. But yeah, that wraps it up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.